Just like the dictionary often has more than one definition for a word, we have more than one definition for poetry. Our next poet, Jailyn Gentile, will tell you what poetry is for her.
Poetry is, by Jailyn Gentile. Poetry is music without a tune, the way the world spins, and doesn't ever take a stop. A baby's first smile and the first laugh that escapes. Poetry is the way you fall asleep and wake up, the challenges the world greets every day, the picture you take to capture the moment. It is the way knowledge represents itself and the way you absorb it. Poetry is life.
Have you ever noticed the poetry of the place where you are? Our next poet, Lashaugn, has discovered the poetry in this room in the Dragonfly Cafe.
Here in this room, by Lashaugn. The smell of cinnamon and spice waft through the air. Assorted teas and teacups clutter the back corner of the warm and cozy Dragonfly Cafe. Here in this room, students are hard at work crafting masterful poetry pieces. Today I share my words. Tomorrow someone else will read. Here in this room, words are written on the wall, a testimony to their power. Words can make you cry. Words can inspire you to change. Words can start wars and send evil into the world. What will your verse be? What will you inspire with your words?
Do you have a favorite poet? Do you have poems you return to time after time to find comfort, to find inspiration? Our next poet, Candice turned to the words of Anne Sexton to write this poem.
Knowing Her by Candice Moore. She'd rather sit in a corner reading tales of other worlds than sitting with the other girls gossiping about boys. Her hair in a sloppy bun with wisp hanging out. Jean and t-shirt, her clothing of choice. Often misunderstood, I know her well. She always appears to be far away, lost in thoughts of stories or drawings or crafts to be made. Her glasses sliding down her nose, her fingers smudged with ink and paint. Appearing to be a scatterbrained mess, often misunderstood, I know her well. She sits at her computer with a hand fixed on her mouse and the other hovering over the keys. In her game, she is a warrior, saving the village from evil. Strong and beautiful, away from her desk she blends in with the crowd, unnoticed. Often misunderstood, I know her well.